Hey guys, this is Rabbit, and this is the 9th video in my solo Steel Pass series, where I'm going to cover defenses. And I'm going to show the Warframe you probably expect to see, Vauban, because he is built for this sort of thing, and he's pretty good at it. But I also want to show Gara, because we've used her a lot before, and I want to make sure we keep the number of frames necessary to complete solo path down to a minimum. There are other reasons too. Vauban is not the easiest Warframe to get, so you might not have him. And he's not perfect. You will have touchy, dicey moments with Vauban. Gara, on the other hand, I think we all know Gara is the best Warframe, and she effortlessly breezes through these defense missions. She takes a little more work, but we don't mind that, because she does not fail. If my life depended on beating the next defense mission I played, I would bring Gara. So let's look at the builds, and then we'll get into the missions. This is my Vauban. It's the usual range and duration stuff. You don't need the umbrals, obviously, and if you want to swap out some duration for efficiency, then you can probably find a place where you're comfortable. And this is the Garo we've been using the entire series. Once again, 130% ability strength gets you to 90% damage reduction, which will make our defense target functionally unkillable. Alright, so here we are starting Vauban's run. And Vauban's strategy is pretty straightforward. We're going to drop a vortex, and then we're going to wait. Yep. I'm going to keep waiting. Oh, through another vortex. That's exciting. Run around, keep yourself entertained for a little while. Oh, there we go, we're shooting, that's fun. Something is happening. Let's switch over to Gara. Now, Gara's start is a little more complicated, but it won't come as a surprise to anyone who's been watching the series. I'm going to use Zenuric to maintain my energy, but you can use energy restores if that's what you need. Then I'm going to cast Splinter Storm on the defense target, and on myself. And then we're going to play a game of constantly using Mass Vitrify to both restore the Splinter Storm durations, and to glass the incoming enemies. So this is the first Mass Vitrify, which I don't have enough energy really to send out to max duration. So I cut it off early, but I'm going to use the enemies that have been glassed to restore my energy, and get ready for the first big Mass Vitrify. And this one I'm going to let go to full duration. From this point on, we're pretty much going to be completely safe. The Mass Vitrifies are going to keep everything glassed, and we're going to be refreshing the duration on those Splinter Storms, so our defense target is going to be taking negligible damage. So let's check in on Vauban. And yeah, it looks like he's doing his Vauban thing. Which is more complicated, than we give him credit for. You have to stay completely motionless. You have to occasionally cast another vortex into the vortex pile. Throw another log on the campfire. You have to reload your weapon occasionally. Incredibly complicated. And most importantly, you have to maintain focus. You have to maintain the focus necessary to not lift your index finger off of the left mouse button. Oh man, I realize now that it was a mistake to include Vauban in this. There isn't anything to talk about. Let's go back to Gara, who is still extremely busy. She just has to put in twice the work for the same payoff as Vauban. This cycle of Mass Vitrify, restore energy, kill the glassed enemies, hunt the stragglers, and then repeat, is tiring, but it will get you through even the toughest defense missions. Garo will be slower than you might like, but she'll be dependable. So let's check in with Vauban. Look, I'm not saying you shouldn't play Vauban. I'm saying that you should be the change you want to see in the world. Be the Warframe you want to see in public games. Good luck, guys. I'll see you next time.